Let's actually continue on, because that was just a little diversion. Yeah, I wish I would have saw what happened. I wasn't really. I was trying to block, but it wasn't letting me. So I can only assume that my posture was broken. Hi. Oh, we have a. Oh, he actually did. He noticed me. What are you gonna do? You gonna throw some more magic missiles at me? He probably is. God dang it. Actually, this guy actually has a shield, so let's actually bring out our axe. And my axe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at these. Alright, he's scared. Look at them. Look at their mirror moves. Yes. Okay. What's going on here? He was just cowering in fear. Like, he kept cowering in fear. What the heck was that? I did not know that. Be careful about that guy that we killed earlier, because he actually hides behind this area. You probably aren't going to see him until you start fighting the other monks. You can, like, Spider-Man our way up here. So we're almost at the place where we need to be, but this is pretty nice. Let's take care of that guy. Can I kill him? No. He knows it's me. Doesn't matter though, trying to block a sword with your arms isn't really the best type of ideas. Okay, we're at the home stretch here. We're finally at the temple. Oh look, we can do a lead kill. Or a corner kill. You don't get to see that too often. You do not get to see that very often at all, so I'm happy to show it whenever I can. Unfortunately, we have some complications. We have two of those, like, double spear guys. Oh, you have to be... Oh my god, no, I cannot do this. I can't do this. I gotta get away. I cannot fight three of them out. I can barely fight one. You know what, that's okay though, because now they're... That's okay, because now at least they're broken up. They had two of the spear guys back to back. And, God dang it, man. These guys, I swear. Look at him. Oh my god, these people are the worst. Alright. I'm just gonna wait here. He doesn't know where I am. Thank you. Woo! These spear guys are literally the worst. I cannot deal with them. They're way too fast. Alright. Looks like that they've gone back to their original positions, which is weird because normally that doesn't happen. How did he even see me though? That's insane. Oh yeah, by the way, didn't I point out that that's where the bell was that we saw earlier in the game? Where the bell demon was? It was right over there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look at how these guys are positioned. This is like the best positioning ever because they're back to back and they're both looking left and right. So there's almost no way sneaking up on them unless you do something like this. Yay! All right, we didn't have to do any effort. Ooh, bolts and coin purse. Hefty enough to bring something resembling a grin to the wolf's face. It's the best description. Okay, so now that we got those jokers out of the way, we can actually kind of come here and do what we're supposed to do. So we're finally made it to the temple. Now, this is what we were actually here for. This guy right here. I don't know. Okay, so this is another one of those immortal guys. Dude, look at this guy. He has centipedes and bugs and everything that's kind of crawling all over him. And I believe if you come here after finding Genichiro at the top of the roof that we're about to actually go do, he's not here anymore. That's the thing. He is not here at all. So, yes. Okay, I was like, can I talk?
許しておくれ、おちの巫女たちよ。なかったのはあの子だけ。寂しから一人こもって寂しかろう。お主は誰じゃ。この仙宝寺に何をしに参った。
I don't know actually who is actually scarier looking in this situation. The guy with bugs crawling out of his like skull who barely even has a face anymore, or the guy covered in blood who just doesn't look like he gives a crap at all standing right behind him. I honestly think I look scarier in this situation. Ask about the special holy person.
尊いお方がいると聞いた。尊いお方。あの子のことじゃな。もうここにはおらぬ。わしのせいじゃ。あの子は奥の院にこもってしもうた。会うことはかなわぬぞ。そうか。お主は忍びか。うん。お主に。
Okay, this guy talks really slow. I mean, to be fair, he's like basically dead.
あの子は知りたがっておった。己の定めのゆえんを。もし会えたならば、せめても。
Holy chapter infested. Passage describing a journey to enlightenment. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. The worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said that the holy dragon's origins were in the west. So I wonder, how did a worm come to be bestowed upon me?
わかった。
So that's the second or third? No, that's the third way of. I'll just go ahead and say it right now because we're going to be learning about that soon enough. We've already kind of seen traces of it. But remember how I said that there's like three ways people can become undying in this game? Like one is because of the of Kuro's blood. So the divine air's blood can make you immortal. 2 is the rejuvenating waters, which I think is like a cheating way of becoming immortal. And 3 is you have centipedes in your body. I don't know. There's something about like Buddhism and I've heard something about Buddhism and centipedes, about centipedes are like evil or something. I'm not sure.
今のこの寺には
Well, yeah, we know that much. But then again, I'm not a very decent person.
そなた唯一の巫女にそうだ巫女はじゃがただそなたはそなたの
He's fine. I just left him to come here.
失ってから食いるのでは
He's chilling at the top of the Asina castle. It's no problem. Okay. Can I kill this guy? Nope. He has one of those invisible barriers on him. So we're actually going to be coming back here probably fairly soon. Dude, look at how blood covered I am. This is insane. I am just messed up completely. Ugh. And I'm alright again. So this temple... So that's the thing, is that after you beat Genichiro, I'm almost certain that this guy doesn't appear here anymore. Like, I think this guy is only here if you come here... if you come here before fighting... Before fighting Genichiro and getting reunited with the Divine Heir, so... Actually, this cool item on this Buddha statue. Is this Buddha or is this Asura? I'm pretty sure Asura is the one with the multiple arms, right? Dragon's Blood droplet. So that's a free Dragon's Blood droplet for you. There's also an item over here. Bundled Jizo statue. As I like to say Jizu for some reason. Probably Jizu and statue sound better together. That's why I want to say that. But yeah, this in this temple, there's a lot of these undying guys. So there's a lot of these guys that are like motionless unless you get near them. Hi. Centipede. Oh my god, he just passed right through me. There's not a lot we can do with them, really. We can fight them all day long till the cows come home, but we ain't gonna be doing anything with them. And so, what that guy was actually talking about is that there's like a special child person, and he's like, oh, you can't see them. They're not here anymore. So I was like, oh, I wonder where they are. Or spoilers, they're literally just right beyond this door. But because of plot reasons, it's like, oh, well, we can't go over there. I don't know why the door is barred from the outside, but it's just because we can't go over there yet, so so we can't go. And there are those spear guys right there. I like the cross that they make. That is a cool position, but luckily there's actually another exit to this place. It's actually over here. Alright. I can show you real fast. There's a pagoda up there that we can actually get to. It doesn't have anything interesting. Dang, you're good. Oh well. But I'm better. And it's really easy to get there. Oh, I forgot about these. Because these guys crawl on the ground, even if they see you, you can still perform a jump attack on them. A jump kill. Just like the lizards. So having a lot of these guys in a room may be difficult, but you gotta remember is that because they crawl on the ground like that, you just gotta jump towards them, and you'll get the insta-death on them. So this is a very interesting area. That's like, oh, oh, nice, I got it. It's like the caves behind Mount Simpao, or whatever. Doesn't this lead back to where I just was? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Look, see, even though you wall jump, you still take damage. So wall jumping does not keep you from getting damage. I don't know why. You're stopping your momentum. Anyway, but yeah, you just gotta come down here, and there's actually kind of like an interesting scene. Not a scene, but like some stuff going on over here that's like I don't understand. So we come over here, and there's these guys. They're the same type of guys who you encounter that are like the immortal people that actually have the bugs in them. But these guys are dead. These guys, I was about to say are not alive, but I just be rehashing the same point. They're not dead, but also they're not alive. So I don't know if you knew that or not. I'm so clever. So there's all these guys that are like dead down here. But there's a bunch of them too. See? They're just all down here. There's just I don't understand. First of all, how did they get up here? Do they all have Shinobi grappling hooks like I do? No. But they're all just right here in this random cave, just dead. And there's like the leader over here. You can tell he's the leader because he wears different clothes. But yeah, there's like no explanation. And the weird thing is that if you attack them, blood actually comes out. See? You got some blood. So, I really like to know what the deal with these guys are. Why are they here in this cave? This random cave that doesn't seem to have any significance to you other than just a passage to get to the pagoda up here. But yeah, they're just chilling out there. I really want to know what their deal is. So maybe Vati Vidya will do a video on that, and I'll be able to find out what their deal is. Anyway, the only point I'm coming up here is just to open up this area. And what you'll find in here is the Simpao Kung Fu arts, basically. The martial arts style skill tree. Which opens up a whole new skill tree for you to start putting points in. I never really used it. It is some cool stuff where you like it focuses on like punching and kicking, which is obviously what they do, so it makes sense. It focuses on that kind of stuff, so I guess it's all right. But you know, I like my sword, so. But even if you don't like the attacks that it can do, there's still a bunch of. Here, I can show you real fast because we're gonna go back to the shrine. I can show you what the skill tree is. So acquire skill. So that in that pagoda, it actually gives you temple art. Okay, so it's called temple art. All right. And it has this stuff. So it's like praying strikes, exorcism, and then increases the amount of time a Buddha candy is effective when used. Well, see, that's not useful for me. Hey, honestly, I could get this. Increases the amount of sin drop from enemies and improved item drop rates. You know that would be useful, honestly. I don't need money or items. Can I? Okay, hold on. So we got that. I'm just wondering like what else I need to actually do with my stuff. See, there's Shadow Rush, and That's Shadow Fall. That's what I want. I want that Shadow Fall, which is an extension of Shadow Rush. Yeah, where after you leap on them, you can perform a spinning sword attack as they descend, which is nice because when you normally do Shadow Rush, you just kind of like put yourself in the air and you're just left to do your weak little air slashes. But when you actually have that move, I believe it like extends it so that you actually do a lot of damage in the air. So yeah, I'll try to work up towards that. I actually don't have that much experience right now for level 4, which means it is a perfect time to fight Genichiro. Alright, we might as well end this recording session off with the boss fights, since we only had a mini boss. You want to go to the dojo. It's finally time to fight him. Finally time to fight Genichiro. This guy is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, his fighting style is kind of basically the same from the beginning of the game, but I don't know. I actually haven't played this game in a while, so the fact that we're going to be fighting him again, it's gonna be pretty hard. Especially because like he took me forever to beat him on my first playthrough. Man, it's so hard. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, so I don't have to go in the middle of it.